slips quietly through the blinds, carrying the thoughts I find. Every lamp along the street fades the moment our eyes meet. Call my name before you go, let your heart be, let me know. Even if the night moves slow, you're the warmth beneath the snow. Stay with me through winter night, hold the world in soft delight. Let our shadows fuse inside, turning silence into flight. Every whisper in my ear tells me you are still sincere. Even with the drift and fear, I still want you drawing near. Cold breath circles on the pane, tracing memories that remain. Every second that you breathe feels too precious now to leave. Stay until the moment's slow, till the moon forgets to glow. If you leave, I need to know why my heart can't let you go. Stay with me through winter night, hold the world in softer light. Let our shadows fuse inside, turning silence into flight. Every whisper in my ear tells me you are still sincere. Even with the drift and fear, I still want you drawing near. Maybe love can lose its way, stumble in the muted gray. But one word from you today keeps the heart from slipping away. Stay with me, don't fade tonight. Let our hands remain held tight. Even if we're losing sight, even if we're feels most right. You're the truth that feels most right. We build a world from threads of light, soft confessions late at night, lines we swore we'd never cross, blurred beneath the weight of loss. Every time you draw me near, borders fade and reappear. What was comfort turns to fear, truth too heavy to stay clear. We can't be friends, it's not the same. Fire doesn't fit a neutral frame. Calling this by any name still ignites the old untamed. When you smile, I break it down, trying hard to stand my ground. Loving you without the crown feels like drowning in the sound. Try to fold our hearts away, hide the one in day by day. But the quiet shows the truth, longing never learned restraint or proof. If I stay, you disappear. If I leave, you pull me near. All our balance falls from here, caught between the love and fear. We can't be friends, it's not the same. Fire doesn't fit a neutral frame. Calling this by any name still ignites the old untamed. When you smile, I break it down, trying hard to stand my ground. Loving you without the crown feels like drowning spark for something light. Shadows dance where we once bright. Letting go becomes our fight. We can't be friends, it's not a game. Hearts like ours don't burn the same. Though we walk away with blame, love still whispers your old name. Thoughts beneath my ribs, tugging threads I can't dismiss. Shadows stretch along the floor, knocking gently at my door. Every doubt turns into night, crowding out the gentle light. Breaths collapse and shrink in sight, trying hard to hold upright. Anxiety pulls me down, fills my chest until I drown. Turns my voice to paper brown, steals the calm I thought I'd found. Whispers settle in my ear, growing louder when I fear. Still I beg the storm to clear, wishing peace would draw me near. Hands remember how to shake, heartbeats stumble, skip and break. Even silence grows too tight, curling closely through the night, trying not to lose a fight. Though my thoughts ignite in flight, I keep searching for the bright, holding on with fragile might. Anxiety pulls me down, fills my chest until I drown. Turns my voice to paper brown, steals the calm I thought I'd found. Whispers settle in my ear, growing louder when I fear. Still I beg the storm to clear, wishing peace would draw me near. Maybe strength begins in gray, not in keeping fear at bay, but in learning how to stay, even when the heart gives way. Fragile fear, finding space to reappear. Waiting weekend air, phone on silent, don't much care. Blanket, mountains, pillow, seas, living life in minor keys. Let the hours tumble down, lose the need to chase the crown. Drift without a single sound, peace is where I'm loosely found. It's a lazy kind of day, doing nothing feels okay. Let the world just slip away, here in bed I'll simply stay. Dreams are waiting half asleep, promises I'd rather keep. Slow and steady, calm and deep, this is how I choose to be. Cools beside my hand, plans dissolve like shifting sand. No more rushing, no more strain, rest is echoing my name. Every thought slows itself down, Softness wraps me like a gown. Time forgets its usual frown, keeping me in mellow town. It's a lazy kind of day, doing nothing feels okay. Let the world just slip away. Here in bed I'll simply stay. Dreams are waiting half asleep, promises I'd rather keep. Slow and steady, calm and deep, this is how I choose to be. Maybe ease is not a crime, letting life breathe out its time. Finding rhythm without climb, resting feels like perfect rhyme. It's a lazy, gentle day, sunlight melts the hours away. Nothing else I need to say, let the quiet have its way. Sunset glows on city stone. I walk streets I used to own. Every corner once held you, now it blooms in something new. Heartbreak washed out with the rain, clearing paths beyond the pain. Oh, what I lost is not in vain. I can stand myself again. I can grow my own bright flower, find my strength in every hour. Never bow to broken power, rising taller than a tower. Breathing now completely free, loving who I choose to be. What once cut no longer stings. I bloom in my own garden spring. Morning wind against my skin starts a shift that comes within. All the weight that held me tight fades beneath the softer light. Every loss unwinds its chain, turns the hurt to gentle grain. What remained becomes my gain. I can smile despite the stain. I can grow my own bright flower, find my strength in every hour. Never bow to broken power, rising taller than a tower. Breathing now completely free, loving who I choose to be. What once cut no longer stings. I bloom in my own garden spring. Maybe healing takes its light, spreading slow but shining bright. When I choose my own invite, life grows steady, soft and right. I can plant my own bright flower, water hope with steady power. Every day expands my hour. I stand strong and watch me flower. I pack my doubts inside a small backpack, walk past the streets that never call me back. Neon signs blink like they know my name, but every corner feels a little step feels like a gentle spark, lighting up the shadows in the dark. Maybe I'm lost, but I'm learning the view, finding the truth in the things I walk through, running with dreams that I can't let go, hoping the wind's gonna tell me where to flow. Where to flow. For the place where I can restart. Every step feels like a gentle spark, lighting up the shadows in the dark. Maybe I'm lost, but I'm learning the view, finding the truth in the things I walk through, lining with dreams that I can't let go, hoping the wind's gonna tell me where to flow. Shallow words don't hold me now. Surface calm won't show me how. I've been standing at the edge, counting fears I never said. Every signal pulls me in, past the noise beneath my skin. If I fall again. Better lost than standing still. I roll into the deep where the silence starts to speak. Let the weight pull me beneath every truth I try to keep. No more hiding in the tide, no more fear of what's inside. If I sink, I choose the right. Let the dark become my guide. All the maps I used before lead me back to open doors. Every answer feels too thin for the storms I'm living in. I don't need to stay above, where it's safe but not enough. If this fall is part of love, I'll accept the rise or loss. I roll into the deep where the silence starts to speak. Maybe depth is where we're shown what we are when stripped alone. All the masks we've overthrown leave us standing skin and bone. I roll deeper, I don't sleep. Every promise cuts too deep. Even if the fall is steep, I'll keep rolling to the deep.
Soft glow resting on your face. Steps you take feel heaven sent. Perfect in this moment spent. Every heartbeat draws you near, shaping vows we long to hear. Nothing ever felt so clear as the way you stand right here. Beautiful and white today, walking gently my way. All the words we meant to say find their home without delay. Eyes that shimmer pure and bright, turning day to sacred light, holding everything just right. You're my forever in my sight. Threads of hope in folded cloth, tying futures we have sought. Hands entwined in steady grace, writing love in every trace. Every promise gathered here lifts the world and stills the fear. Through the calm in every tear, you're the truth my life draws near. Beautiful and white today, walking gently my way. All the words we meant to say find their home without delay. Eyes that shimmer pure and bright, turning day to sacred light, holding everything just right. You're my forever in my sight. Maybe love is softly told in the hands we choose to hold. Years will shape us young to old, but your heart stays bright as gold. Beautiful and white tonight, blooming like a star in light. Every step a promise bright. You're my always, my delight. Beautiful and white today, walking gently my way. All the words we meant to say find their home without delay. Eyes that shimmer pure and bright, turning day to sacred light, holding everything just right. You're my forever in my sight.
stressed by weight we used to bear. Turn from loss to something rare, forced through heat and endless care. Golden where my truths unfold, rising from the shattered old. Every step grows fierce and bold. This is how my heart turns gold.
Blue haze drapes the quiet block. Time slides slowly off the clock. Jazz chords drift from far away, mixing with the night's ballet. Everything feels smooth tonight underneath this mellow light. In the blue midnight air, I lose my every care. Shoulder rhythms guide my mind, leaving heaviness behind. I float in time. Low-lit roads extend and fade, patterns on the asphalt laid. Someone hums a sleepy tune, blending with the silver moon. Every sound feels soft and near, pulling me into atmosphere. In the blue midnight air, I lose my every care. So the rhythms guide my mind, leaving heaviness behind. I float in time. Maybe night is where I heal, where the world feels more than real. In the blue midnight air, I breathe and disappear.